Good morning, guys. With the fan all set up and installed in the last video, we can start working on the floor. Now this van came with cabinets, the cabin partition, and a nice but really dirty rubber mat. First things first, I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to give it a really deep clean because I still want to use it. So get your strongest brush and your cleaner for this job. It's really caked in there. The last owner must have spilled some really heavy duty oil or chemicals, and I don't want to be living in that, and I don't want to smell it or anything like that, so we got to get it clean. After pressure washing, it's time to sit it out and let it dry in the sun. This is also going to take a long while. Now, we need a strong base layer to attach the furniture to, so let's get some plywood. And a Chicago dog for good luck. Slap the rubber mat on it, and now we've got a template for how to cut the 4x8 piece of plywood. And of course, sanding the edges makes all the difference. It'll really give it that professional look, and it'll make sure you don't get any splinters or anything while you're trying to work, because that's not fun. And it fits like a glove. Picture perfect. Getting the puzzle pieces together just takes a bit of patience. You put it in, it doesn't quite fit, you either sand it or cut a little bit more until it does fit. And you can see that the corner's coming up a little bit here, but it'll lie flat with the mats on top of it. It's just a little warped. So before I permanently install it, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to clean the floor again for good measure. Over the wheel well goes a bit of the Reflectix for insulation. Now, each van is a little bit different, but I started with a layer of Reflectix, then EPS foam, plywood, and then the rubber mat. And that ended up being too thick in the end. It would cut off almost 2 inches of height, and that just isn't going to fly. It looks great when it's set up though. I took out a bit of the Reflectix and the EPS foam board on the bottom, and the installation was still good and it wasn't too thick. That's the floor base, and it's all coming together pretty nicely so far. Now, if you couldn't tell, these videos are actually a few weeks or even months behind the work that I've done so far on the van. If you want to see the latest of what the mobile office is looking like, you can check me out on Instagram or Twitter at ZHKopek. And as always, thanks for watching.